Billy or something.
He did. He made $1 billion plus. Floyd made a lot of money. And I don't really know Floyd's business, so I'm not going to speak on Floyd's business, but Floyd's very, very, as the world knows, he's money made, very flashy. Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes.
We
say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month.
Pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And push each other in a positive way. And
we now have one more confirmation regarding Floyd Mayweather's true financial status. Floyd's former accountant David Hall has instructed boxing fans to forget the cars, wristwatches, and flashy lifestyle, and should hear him out. According to David Hay, Floyd Mayweather is not only bankrupt, but he is in huge debts, and in the midst of some huge tax fraud, and the money he makes from his exhibitions and deals are thrown into debt payment.
Really don't got no paper like that saved
that's
up.
A fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got $10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, you know, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think
Dave Hall pointed out a recent issue that confirmed his claims, and it is expected that Floyd Mayweather will respond and deny these claims in his usual way. Multiple reports have often said Floyd Mayweather has faced money problems, and according to them, this was a major reason he agreed to fight Conor McGregor in 2017. But in October 2024, he quieted these talks with a large real estate investment in Upper Manhattan, where he made a deal worth $42 million to buy more than 60 buildings with over 1,000 housing units.
All the money in the world, I think they may not want it. Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times that, you know, we've been involved with something and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't want to drop it.
You know, I found myself in the past, you know, the younger Floyd Mayweather, you know, going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. You know, I couldn't actually be in a better place. So the old Floyd Mayweather, when I used to go back and forth with people on social media.
Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything, Floyd Mayweather shared with TMZ. Just a month later, he ventured into this territory once again. His spokesperson and Mark Karich, managing member of 601W Companies, revealed in November that the boxing legend has invested in one of 601W flagship portfolios. Known as a heavyweight in real estate, 601W Companies boasts a $10 billion portfolio comprising 18 office buildings spread across 10 million square feet. The exact figure was not revealed, but according to reports, this might have been Floyd Mayweather's biggest investment ever. However, as the new year started, a fresh controversy involving Mayweather money matters came forward. The richest boxer in the world, Floyd Mayweather, who famously pocketed a staggering $1.2 billion throughout his emphatic boxing career, is facing accusations of bankruptcy. This comes after reports revealed that employees at Mayweather Los Angeles gym have staged a protest alleging they have not been paid.
The problem he's going through, I think it may be getting real.
Wow. That's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a Harvard lawyer. He's smart. He got PBC. Correct. He raised a couple of $1 billion.
A report from the Daily Mail yesterday revealed that the boxing legend's money team company was responsible for paying the employees. As a result of the lack of wages, staff at the facility protested outside on Highland Avenue. They held signs and shouted through a microphone. The employees also said the facility could face closure, which would make it hard for them to pay their bills. One worker held a sign accusing Floyd Mayweather of modern-day slavery. Another sign said the money team has no dollars and claimed bankruptcy.
When I used to go back and forth with people on social media, I don't do that anymore because I'm truly, truly blessed, way beyond belief. You know, what's important to me right now is my real estate, my family, different things I'm involved with. You know, it's all about...
One employee spoke to a news outlet saying they have not been treated fairly by the company, and the protest is meant to draw public attention to the issue. The employee said that even if you work for another company and do not get paid, you may feel scared to speak up because of how businesses respond. They said employees can be silenced or fired because most jobs are at will. The workers also claimed that Mayweather Boxing and Fitness Group has broken California labor law by not paying them what they are owed.
$1 million.
Right.
He's strong all the way around the board. I don't know, but you ask yourself a question. I'm sure Al knows about it.
Facts.
I don't know what Al's thinking. I can't even speak on Al Heyman, but I do know, I think if it gets really probably a situation where it's detriment, I think Al Heyman.
Interestingly, however, the employees are not sure whether Floyd Mayweather himself is aware of the situation and the financial issues they are facing. One employee said they do not know if he knows about it, and claimed they were told they cannot inform him that the studio is closing. The employee also said he was there 2 weeks ago, and they have been silenced. In light of these accusations, questions arise about what consequences Mayweather Money Team could face. California Labor Code 210 states that employers can face penalties for not paying employees on time, which can range from $100 to $200 for first and second violations. The code also says that if wages are not paid after 30 days, employees can receive a full day of pay at normal rates for each day they go without payment. Employees can also take legal action against the company, in this case the Money Team. There are also concerns about the gym possibly shutting down, as one of Floyd's gyms in Elk Grove closed after the landlord sued the company for breach of contract over unpaid rent worth $30, according to the Daily Mail. Despite all this, Mayweather has continued to grow his real estate portfolio, including a recent investment during Christmas.
Floyd helped him build PBC.
That's a fact.
He was fighting on PBC. There would be really no major PBC. They wouldn't have signed all them great fighters they got if it wasn't for Floyd going out there making those record-breaking gates and, always yelling Al Heyman and Sam Watson. Sam, my man.
He spent $20 million over Christmas to add a luxury Midtown Manhattan property to his collection. Located on 6th Avenue, the 47-year-old's latest purchase is not just an ordinary building. It covers almost a quarter block of prime New York City real estate. The property has a billboard on top and sits at the southeast corner of 47th Street. It includes office spaces and jewelry stores. The location is very close to Broadway and just a few blocks from places like Radio City Music Hall and Rockefeller Center. Speaking to TMZ, which first reported the deal, Floyd Mayweather shared personal memories connected to the area. He said he used to shop in the Diamond Exchange when he was young and never imagined that one day he would own such an important property at the entrance of 47th Street.
So, Floyd, man, you got everything, you got the skyscrapers, you got the cars, you got the houses, you got... What's next?
What I'm working on now, I don't really want for nothing. I don't really want for nothing. I mean, it's crazy that, when people say, when you post something, you see all the comments.
As previously reported by Afrotech, the boxer owns 9 skyscrapers in the New York area through a partnership with SL Green. SL Green is a company he has worked with for many years. Floyd Mayweather spoke about this on the Earn Your Leisure podcast, referring to Andrew Mathias, president of SL Green Realty Corp., as a strong business partner. He described walking through the city with him and hearing comments like, "You see that building, we own that, and you see this one, we own it," as they move through New York. He explained that unlike sports, where income depends on playing, real estate in New York can generate money even while you sleep. Mayweather has also shared plans to get involved in a new casino project aimed at creating jobs and entertainment in the state. Caesars, SL Green, and Rock Nation have partnered to bid for a Caesars Palace development in Times Square.
You had the label, right? You ever think about getting the music again, like helping some artists?
Well, I've been working, a lot of tours, a lot of huge tours.
Oh, okay.
For years. You guys never seen my name on a lot of tours, but I was behind a lot of major tours that was done. A lot of major artists.
That's where Al Heyman came from, right?
Exactly.
The Budweiser Superfest.
Yes.
New York is a beacon, the epicenter of culture. We have the opportunity to create a destination at the heart of Times Square, the true crossroads of the world, said Jay-Z in a press statement. As the situation in his gym unfolds, the question remains whether Floyd Mayweather is aware of the issues at the Los Angeles gym, or not. He has claimed he is not bankrupt despite reports that staff at a gym under his name have not been paid their wages. This raises questions about what is really happening at the facility, which has also faced serious accusations during worker protests. This is not the first time his gyms have had financial problems. A Money Team boxing gym in Elk Grove was shut down after the landlord sued for unpaid rent of $30,000. Now, with the Los Angeles gym also facing possible closure, employees are still questioning whether he personally knows about the financial troubles.
He's from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And he left a six-figure paying job just to get with me in the beginning, just at the beginning of my career.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. This 25 years ago. He left a great paying job, had a master's degree, had a master's degree, six-figure paying job. He left it all in D.C., came. I guess he's seen the same thing that I've seen. He's seen the dream and he believed. And he made millions and millions of dollars with me. He's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions now.
Okay. Now, how important is team? Because, like you said, a lot of people out here, we be thinking, a lot of people move and they thinking about the money, so they think I can do it by myself because I don't want to bust it down and establish a team. When I think a team, I think together each achieve more. How important is that infrastructure?
I think, even like people, when you make money, so if I make 100,000, I put 50,000 up. If I make 100 million, I put 50 million up. You always got to put half up.
Hold on, so you just got the other 50 million just laying around? Just if I want to have some fun.
Because, I got guys I work with every day. Just yesterday I made 10 million.
Who knows whether Floyd Mayweather is aware of this situation or not? One employee said they were told they cannot tell him that the studio is closing even though he visited just 2 weeks ago, and they feel silenced. Disgruntled staff held a public protest outside the gym on Highland Avenue, saying they had not been paid for weeks, which left them unable to cover basic living costs and afraid to speak up due to fear of losing their jobs. A protester told the Daily Mail that they are speaking out to show they have not been treated fairly. They added that even when people work for other companies and are not paid, they may stay quiet because they fear being silenced or fired, since most jobs are at will.
Already had everything. There's really nothing else you can buy. So you believe in making everybody else around you. You want to push them to be great. You want to push them to be successful. So that's what I do. I push everybody around me to be great. Even like my security team, I say, listen, while y'all working with me, y'all built your own security team on the side. Right. That y'all got working, doing other venues and making money. Right. I believe in making everybody around.
The 47-year-old Mayweather Boxing and Fitness Group has been accused of breaking California labor law. But an insider says this has nothing to do with the fighter himself. The protesters also said they are not sure if Floyd Mayweather is aware of the situation. Some claims about unpaid wages were called false. A post on X, formerly Twitter, said the LA gym is a franchise and Floyd earns a franchise fee from it. It also said he does not handle the assets or debts of the business. The post added that the reports about him are misleading and not true.
To really see you a person, you know what I'm saying? And because we're going to put this out, on a podcast, so nobody has their phone out. But, everybody get a chance to see you, see how you come up, see your story, see how you came from nothing to a billionaire now, right?
I've been made a billion. Damn. I reached that was over 4 years ago.
Over 4 years ago, you reached the billion?
I think 1.2. Over 1.
Any claims that Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt are often dismissed when looking at his recent spending. Back in October, he reportedly spent over $42 million to buy around 60 buildings in New York City, marking the start of his real estate focus. He also invested an undisclosed amount in 601W Companies, a firm that controls 18 major assets valued at over $10 billion and covering about 10 million square feet of property.